Hey guys, it's Kevin Clancy with Clancy Real Estate, your Capital Region real estate expert. I want to thank you for joining me on my real estate video blog. As you know, I created this blog, save you time and money whether you're buying or selling real estate in the Capital Region. Got a lot of exciting things going on. Had a great time this week down in the city with Barbara Corcoran shooting a new commercial. I'll throw up some behind the scenes photos. Pretty cool. You know, we shot some things with a green screen. New commercial should be out in about 3 or 4 weeks, and I think Barbara and I pretty much decided I should stick to radio. Just kidding. Barbara makes it look so easy, and I can tell you it is so difficult to shoot a TV commercial, and I just want to say thank you to Barbara for doing her best to make me look good for the cameras. This week, want to talk about Zillow. If you haven't been on Zillow, Zillow and Trulia are two of the largest websites for real estate in the world, drive about 80% of the traffic, but Zillow in particular is known for its Zestimate. And Zillow is now getting sued, and if you haven't had a chance to visit Zillow, you might, just for fun, check in there, type your address in, find out what Zillow says your home is worth. But Zillow's getting sued for their valuation estimate, which is interesting. There's an attorney in Illinois that has her home on the market, and Zillow's estimate is quite a bit below what she has it listed for, and she is suing Zillow, saying that the estimate is off. And, you know, realtors love to hate Zillow. I personally love Zillow. We do a tremendous amount of business with Zillow. Zillow is going to be the Amazon of real estate. I have met Spencer Raskoff, had an opportunity to sit down with him a couple times. Just a great guy, and he is the CEO of Zillow. Started Hotwire, just a brilliant guy that is going to dominate the real estate industry with Zillow. But back to the lawsuit and what it means to you. Zillow is just a starting point, and I think it's really important to understand that. It is a starting point for valuation. And, you know, my friend Barbara was on Good Morning America, and here's a quick video of her, you know, talking about it just being a starting point.
Well, the Zestimate, you have to realize, is just an estimate. That's why they named it that way. It's not intended to be an appraisal, and the company has been very forthcoming in saying that all along.
And so, with that in mind, it is a starting point. Zillow doesn't know about your new kitchen, doesn't know about your replacement windows, doesn't know all the things you've done to your home or haven't done to your home. And it's just a starting point. But Zillow is a very important tool that we use. If you're interested in selling, it's really important to get a professional opinion of somebody that has been through your house. I'm a state certified appraiser. I've been a state certified appraiser for 20 years now, over 20 years now. And the appraisal process and what it took to get my license is very different from what it takes for a real estate agent to give you a market analysis. I had to work for 2 years under a full-blown appraiser. I had to take another, I think, 150 hours of state mandated courses, pass exams. The state randomly selected some of my appraisal work. I had to go down and get examined by state examiners, which randomly selected my work. And finally, I was given an appraisal license, and I'm a general certified in New York State, which is the highest it goes. But if you take a typical realtor, you take a 75-hour licensing class. Of that, probably 2 or 3 hours maybe is spent on valuation, and yet they're then come out and they're qualified to give you a value on your home. So it's really important, if you're listing your home, have an experienced appraiser, or at least a realtor that's been in the business for 25 years and sold several homes, value your home. If not, you're going to be in the same situation you are with Zillow, getting an estimate that could be off as far as 10, 15, 20% off. I had a call this week from a potential client that will be listing shortly in a few weeks. Home's been on the market almost a year. Home started at $165. It's now down to $120 with the current realtor. The mistake the realtor made was grossly overpricing that home. And the client even said to me, look, I knew the realtor overpriced it, but they're the professional and I had to go with them. That mistake cost that client literally thousands of dollars in carrying costs over the past year, plus ultimately it will sell for less than it would have if it were just priced right. So I'm Kevin Clancy. Hey, I appreciate you. If you have any questions on your home valuation in this market, certainly call me. As an appraiser, I'm happy to have a discussion with you on what's going on in your current neighborhood and what the best plan is to maximize the return on your house, whether you're selling now or several years in the future. Anytime you have a question, call me. I'm Kevin Clancy, 518-461-9937. Have an absolutely awesome week. Appreciate you guys.